Yeah! Coucou les coucous! Bienvenue à un... J'ai pas accès au japonais? Alright, bienvenue à un... Ok, c'est rouge, c'est probablement juste parce que j'ai pas.
How's this volume? The name's Elliot. 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 How's this volume? Better? The name's Elliot. I'm an adventurer by trade. How's this volume? Better?
Apply va être ce bouton-là. Alright, donc c'est Elliot's Adventure of Elliot, A Millennium Tales, que j'essaye. On va aller avec Fast. Qu'est-ce que j'ai changé? Je sais pas. Brightness. C'est le démo. Je pense pas me le poigner. Mais on a quelqu'un qui joue. Qui dit ah, je l'aime beaucoup, je suis en train de jouer. Je fais OK. Fait qu'on va au moins essayer le démo, vu que le démo il est là. First time, don't worry. This level is recommended for player unfamiliar with action game. Just here for the story, this level is recommended for players who don't care for action games. Anytime. Level for player experienced with action game. Doom. Action. Alright, on va rester en normal. Donc, je m'attends que ce soit 2 épisodes de fin de semaine.
Sorry to send you off like this.
Are you though? Are you?
The seal is broken.
Fait qu'on joue à un Red Mage de Final Fantasy. Non, c'est pas vrai. Mais c'est Square Enix qui a fait le jeu. Puis le personnage principal me fait penser à un Red Mage. Physiquement, visuellement. C'est sûr que c'est une bonne des cristaux. Kaleidoscope. The door really can't hear you over all the effects. Merci pour les subtitles. Fait que c'est le même studio qui a fait Octopath Traveler, j'ai cru comprendre. J'ai jamais joué encore. Ils sont sur la liste, mais sont pas prioritaires.
Ones I've not seen in the archives. They seem to be quite ancient.
Hygiène.
King Hikar, we should dispatch soldiers to investigate at once.
You look evil.
We lost many good soldiers that way in the past. Would you have us repeat such tragedy, Kaifru?
With all due respect, sacrifices are necessary in the pursuit of power.
You sound evil.
They would be giving their lives for the kingdom of Huther.
Silence! Have you forgotten the royal precept?
Which is?
Be not a prisoner of power. Those who desire it are crushed by its hand. Thus spoke my forefather, the hero king. And it is my duty to uphold.
Mayhaps so. But the kingdom is utterly dependent on the princess and her spell of safekeeping now. And there may very well be lost magical knowledge within those ruins. Would that not ease the burden upon her shoulders?
It is true. She bears a heavy burden.
However,
Father, Kaifried, you needn't worry about me.
Princess Huria.
I do not think of it as a burden. In fact, I am grateful I have the power to protect our people.
It fills me with pride to hear you say so, my dear.
My chevreuil.
Well, this is not a matter of pride, it's of preparation. What do we do if something happens to her?
That is where the soldiers come in. Their place is here, protecting the people, not risking their lives in the ruins.
We need a protag. Est-ce que je vais être assez poisson pour
If I
suivre le
may,
protag?
I believe I have a solution.
And what right has a scholar to speak here?
My apologies, sir.
Speak, Eugene. Let us hear this solution.
Il va satisfaire Kayfrid, même si c'est un
Your
asshole.
Majesty, a good friend of mine happens to be an incredible adventurer. Why don't I ask him to investigate the ruins?
An adventurer! Does that mean he can travel through the Beast Tribe's territory?
But of course, he is an expert in exploring unknown lands. His name is Elliot.
Ah, j'aurais jamais deviné.
Elliot.
We cannot trust a man we've never met. Sire, simply say the word, and my soldier...
I can vouch for his character, although I will admit he has his quirks.
His word is more than enough for me. What do you think, Father?
Very well, then. I should like to speak with this Elliot myself. Summon him at once.
It's the first name, not a title. Butterfly loading. They're pretty.
This is awful. I need money, but can't find anything good.
What's the matter, Oliver? You seem troubled.
See the red
Elliot!
mage.
Sorry for keeping you out so late the other day.
Please, I was more than happy to hear the good news. Let's do it again sometime.
It'd be my pleasure. Or it would if business were better. But the odds and ends I'm finding aren't even worth a single tool. I'm starting to lose hope.
Oliver, puis Adventurer. Ok, c'est Oliver puis Elliot, ok. C'est un peu confus, c'est comme, mais c'est pas moi qui parle, non? Olivier puis Elliot.
Letting your frustrations out makes room for fortune to come in. Good things will come in time.
Thanks, Elliot. Life seems brighter already.
But I have nothing to eat.
Did you come here for work too?
I guess you could say that. An acquaintance of mine dropped something here, so I've come to find it.
Hold on. You're an adventurer, and a good one at that. Why waste your talents on such a tiny job?
How could I refuse? The man in question is too injured to do it himself. And when it comes to moving around outside of town, no one's better equipped than us adventurers.
You have a point there. I've never met anyone else who sees things quite the way you do.
Will
I guess that's
Oliver
what makes
die?
you such a likable guy. Just don't go dying on me, all right?
Speak for yourself first.
Likewise, friend. Now then, let the search begin. I think he said he last had it on the shore.
Can I play now?
It's not far from town, but it's still dangerous territory. I'd best stay on my toes.
The adventures begin. The time has come to start your adventure. Head for the destination displayed on the locator. Display setting for button icon can be changed from system setting. Short, long press. Oh, ça va être fatigant ça, je pense.
I've got a job to do.
Ok, fait que je peux pas monter, explorer ce qu'il y avait en haut. Chest, tente. Ça a l'air d'être... Non, pas mon waypoint, mais un... Oh. Use your weapon for a regular attack. Performing with X, make sure your target is within range. Hold X to charge up.
Start.
Fait que le jeu a été comparé un peu à des... Secret of Mana, Zelda. What's that one? Drop bonus. Cutscene.
Ah, there it is.
A comb.
What a beautiful comb. It was certainly well cared for. Now to get this back to the old man. He should be waiting at the orphanage.
Yeah, I can. Memento comb. Guard with right. Can't guard forever. Elliot also stamina fall to 0. This guard will be broken, rendering him defenseless. On your map, use locator while you're... J'ai-tu ce bouton-là sur ma manette? Ok. What oddly shaped shadow? What oddly shaped clouds do I have here?
I need to head back to town now.
Alright, qu'est-ce qu'on a comme bouton? On a ça, on a ça. Ok, on a un jump. Un knife. Ok. Le jump est actuellement fonctionnel. Ok.
I need to head back to town. I need to...
Fait qu'on n'est même pas capable de sortir du village, qu'on est déjà attaqué par des monstres. Ça va pas bien leur affaire. Et chest, bon. Les bleus, c'est 2 ruppies. Sorry, that meow sounds fake. Don't forget to save. Step into the left around an adventuring guidepost to automatically save your game progress. Press A while facing one if you want to save a particular slot. My eyes!
This is the world of Philadelphia.
À ne pas confondre avec Philadelphia.
Many years have passed since the age of myths ended and humans began documenting history.
Flying poulet.
Beast tribes, named so for their likeness to animals, engage in fierce territorial battles.
Rat. Des éléphants.
And humans live tucked away in a corner of the realm, protected by Princess Huria's powerful magic.
Laisse le cadavre là. But le poulet.
Our tale begins in this age, in this kingdom of Huther.
Hey everyone! He's back! Elliot's back!
Welcome home, Elliot!
We missed you.
I missed you all too. Were you good while I was gone?
We're always good.
Our new friend played with us lots.
How nice. How are you feeling, sir?
Better than ever, thanks to these kids. Body and soul alike. So, did you find it?
I did indeed.
Comment ça s'est ramassé sur la plage si y a personne qui sort?
Oh, thank the stars. You have no idea how important this is to me. Thank you so very much. I apologize for not having much to give you in return.
Think nothing of it. This is what I do.
Yeah, he's an adventurer. He always goes on dangerous missions.
Missions.
And he never fails. Not ever. He's real proud of it, too.
Hey, not so loud now.
How come? Isn't that what you're always saying?
Yes, he seems to be a fine adventurer indeed. He has my deepest gratitude.
Ta-ta.
This ought to do wonders for your reputation.
That wasn't my intention, Leica.
You should be happy. That old man certainly was. But you didn't get much in return.
He shares the herbs he finds with everyone. We can't take a lot of money from people like him.
I know. But the orphanage doesn't have much money either. Mitchell, I guess you're old enough to understand that now.
We are out of money?
Is it because I eat too much?
Bon. Des problèmes d'en devenir.
No, of course not. So eat your fill and let me worry about money, all right?
Okay, eating's what I do best.
A grown
I'm
girl.
not worried, 'cause you're the best adventurer in the whole kingdom.
Nuh-uh. He's the nicest, smartest, and bestest adventurer in the whole world.
I know that.
Well, I know that better.
Arguing for nothing.
All right, calm down, kids.
Hey, Elliot. We believe in you more than anyone.
Kinda noticed.
But be careful, okay?
I will. Thank you. But being told that does feel a little embarrassing.
By a 6-year-old.
You're the adventurer Elliot, yes? You've been summoned by King Hikar.
I have? But what would His Majesty want with me?
You can ask His Majesty yourself when you reach the castle.
Understood.
Full purse. This factor at 150 là. Before he died, my dad was a soldier at the castle, so I know a little about the king. He looks kinda scary, but my dad always said he was really kind once you get to know him. Okay, I'm check mark, that's nice. Princess is supposed to be super pretty. You're so lucky. I wish I could go to Gasp and see her. But the king himself asked for you. Guess you really are the kingdom #1 adventurer. Summons from the castle. I wonder what's going on. I hope everything's alright. Okay, that's cute. Un horloge grand-père dans l'orphelinat. That's... Are we really out of money? Hey, c'est poche en maudit, là. Poche P-O-S-H. Pas poche P-O-C-H-E. Ah, ok. Puis je vois sur la map les trucs que j'ai spotés. You heard of Magicite? Well, Final Fantasy. Kind adventure. This merchant who stopped in town sometimes deals in it. Useful for combat, apparently. Can't say I actually know how it works myself. I wonder, what are they doing right now? Hey, Elliot, what's the deal? Getting called up at a castle like that? You get a nice juicy giddy or something? Yeah, well, I got lead on some nice looking rooms myself. I'll have to explore them now. Good luck to the both of us. Bye-bye. You should make a habit of stopping in town from time to time to see what's what. And if you spot anyone in trouble, help him out. You'll find ancient ruin all over this land. Some say magic artifacts powerful beyond all human comprehension dwells within. Supposedly no two are alike either. I would like to see one someday. Adventure brimming with curiosity. No, it's not quite right. I think we can make it better. You won't find any shop outside of town. Make sure you're prepared before you set off. The Hero King founded this country, but beyond that, he was a big proponent of keeping a history and the study of magic. Thanks to that, we've been able to reclaim some of the knowledge previously thought lost forever. Hundreds of years ago, civilization up and went kaput, and all the researcher and such disappeared. Some folk managed to piece that knowledge back together, little by little. That's why we can read books and stuff now. Elliot, you haven't seen Oliver anywhere, have you? Seems he's always off working off late. Oh well. I'd be hoping to spend more time together as soon as we're soon to be wed. Am I suddenly a new protagonist?
What might be in here? Hey, not bad.
Fait que la currency s'appelle des tours, on dirait. Mother of a sickly boy. Wish I had something to stop my child being so lonely. Wish I had a friend, but I'm too weak to play outside. History of Kingdom of Hooter, Volume 1. Over 1,000 years ago, humans began to settle on the east side of the continent, owing to a new water source created by the eruption of Mount Phoenix. Before long, people came from other areas. Children were born, and a settlement was built with a chief at its center. This place was known as the village of Hitoyori. Fortunately, the frequent beast trap invasion made life very difficult for its people. Then a savior appeared and bestowed the human with the art of magic. With this new light in hand, they blazed the trail forward and built a foundation for a magical society. This area where the magic began to take root came to be known as the Age of Budding by the people who came after. Philadelphia. Wait, c'est dur à pas dire Philadelphia. You can reread any manuscript you find at the bookshelf in the orphanage. Ah, okay. That's nice. Le jeu est très enjoyable so far. Je pense pas y jouer parce que le jeu est genre 80$. Là, fait. C'est pas le genre de montant que je dépense sur un jeu. That comb you found, I dropped it when I was out gathering medicinal herbs. There was no time to stop to look for it. What were the beasts and monsters about? So glad you found it. The adventurers really are out of their mind. Why would anyone rush headlong into the dangers outside? Nope, nothing beats life in town. That spell of safekeeping keeps the beast away besides. We've known peace for this past decade, thanks to the princess. Her spell truly is that powerful. We owe her a huge debt of gratitude. Ok, j'imagine que les gouttes de sang en haut à gauche, j'ai 5 HP. Caring sister. The fairy and the flustered Froakie? That sounds fun. One day the flustered Froakie met a fairy. What the fairy said made the Froakie think. Hey, are you listening? Aren't you sick of that story? Froakie are kinda lame if you ask me. I wanna hear something cool. Can't flash things? This minute. Though the spell of safekeeping protects the town, you'll find beast monsters just on the other side of these walls. As such, we soldiers have to stand guard at all times to ensure the town's safety. J'aime qu'on peut voir en arrière. Est-ce que je peux le voir sur la map? Non.
What could this be? Hey, not bad.
Je vais me diriger vers l'entrée où il y avait un... ça c'est là, ouais. L'autre, il y avait un save. Positive Adventurer. Are you familiar with those peculiar white ruins to the southwest of Hunter? The place is steep in sketchy rumors, like being able to hear disembodied voice. You ought to check it out if you're interested. C'est qui ça? Inquisitive Adventurer. North of Huther is all wood, and there is plain to the west. Head further west and it's all desert. But it's all beastmen and monsters out there. No place for normal folk to tread. That's why we're so reliant on adventurer. Why, you put d'agriculture chez vous? Prepping for adventure and at item shops. So good, useful for adventuring, that can be purchased with tool, the currency. By defeating monsters. We're doing some maintenance right now, so you can't come through try later. Okay. Product Savvy Adventurer. This item shop has all the requisite gear for an adventure, even weapons. Don't miss out. Personally, we're going to Boomerang. Always good to have a range option in your arsenal. Empty glass vial may be filled with medicine to be carried on your adventure. Be sure to stock up when you can. Recovery medicine is a good standby. Defailing Charm. Negates damage from falling into pits and lava. Defalling. Expedient Charm. Negate impediment due to tall grass, marshes, quicksand, and icy terrain. Briefly hover by pressing B. Restore 3. For carrying a glass vial, j'assume j'ai pas de vial. Report for carrying in a glass vial, often taken by adventure in a tight spot. 20% attack. Double defense. Boomerang meet out damage both going and coming. Alright. The boomerang will hover in place distance from where it was thrown. Get the distance just right to rack up continuous damage to the target while the boomerang is spinning. Right trigger to change weapon requires at one. Right. Alright. On se rend à la demi-heure, pretty much. The spell of safekeeping cast by Princess Furia extends to these walls, an invisible barrier you might call it. It keeps the beastmen away. Though I should stress it doesn't imbue the wall with any offensive power. The spell simply wards them off. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Et pourquoi ce gate est fermé? To another northern force, never winter. Never wither. Never winter est une autre franchise. Everything's under an inspection, so you can't pass right now. Alright. Here are save rush. La réponse semble être un non. Ça, c'est le château, right? Alright, bon ben, on va appeler ça un épisode ici, puis moi je vais recommencer presque immédiatement. Alors je vais dire au revoir et à bientôt.